Alright. So hopefully that weapon disparity.
It does something.
I know those I mean, instead of just being stressful on an already hot, sweaty day.
Yeah.
So, I straight away don't feel like throwing.
Nah.
Because I'm like,
that's what
I mean. I'm like,
yeah.
it's straight away transfers the lessons in.
Yeah.
Makes you go, I'm okay being here.
Yeah. I'm just in a bit, out of it.
I'm going. I'm testing. But you were getting so much closer than we would before. Usually we'd already be throwing these shots. But also you're getting used to diving and also diving and missing and then attempting to come back and blocking. You realise how fast you need to return the block and your missed attempt has to tighten.
Yeah.
And like you're doing it successfully on the katana.
Yeah.
So it just makes it seem safer to attempt things. Also the range is in there now, so we get so much closer. Yeah, he flashed me a little bit.
Yeah.
Just going tip. Oh, just.
I went back in the V.
Yeah.
I was doing the football, but I went back in the V.
It was really hard because your sword and your head were moving independently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was the footwork. Yeah.
I think go back.
I realised you've actually got really good defense at the moment with the angled attack. So you used to have really good fast head movement because of the stabs that Ray was hunting for, like the gun.
Yeah.
But then you'd be moving either side, and then these hacks would come through.
Yeah.
But now your rolling defense against hacks is really good. So I'm more likely to actually get some kind of straight thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Because like, if you're not sure which side it is, you pause for a little bit.
Yeah.
But if your feet keep moving, I can't hear you.
I've got to keep.
Yeah, you've been moving well.
Yeah. It's a bit hard. A little bit on the adjust.
I think we're on the same horizontal line.
Yeah, someone had to
held it up on the 5.
Yeah.
Just.
How many
I
fakes?
was away. I know, I was like, I did the 3 or 4, I was planning too much, and I just went, I'm going to go blank.
Yeah. I think I was timing your sway, so that got me into
I did the same thing, 3 or 4 movements, where I was like feeling like we were like in sync, tied to each other like a dance.
We were.
And then I just went, you know what? I think we're both preempting this too much.
I needed to break it because I did 3, and if I do 3, I'm the only one dead.
When it gets to that part, I go, don't just fail, tighten and blank so that you're present. It's interesting. Let's go and sip of water quickly. Ooh. It's interesting, isn't it? So we'll do another 5 or so on that.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's feeling pretty good. I'm not getting any green lights to dive in for an entry, but we're not doing moves where we're not retracting. It's not like we're going bang, bang, and we're doing a bunch of fakes and movement as well, changing ranges.
Yeah.
It's not like, I think a lot of time the entries are off people going like slash, thrust, and then you're like deep on their arm. Or they do an attack like Avaniko and then just left it out there. It's not like they went like like this.
Yeah.
They leave this out and you realise you're near their hand, and then I can go bump and enter.
I think my problem at the moment is because of disparity training.
Yeah.
I'm going too fast. And I need to go fast and slow and fast and slow.
Yeah, actually, if you just go fast, I'm always going to react fast.
But at the moment, it's all fast.
If you can slow it down, then you might lull me into going slow, and then the change in speed.
Like I've slowed just stopping, but I haven't slowed the strikes. So I need to do both because I've slowed just.
We're both more likely to relax and let the other and catch the other person's timing off.
Yeah, because at the moment it just feels like all reflexes.
You're right. We're varying the measurement. We're not varying the speed.
No.
Yeah, the timing. Yeah,
and
you're right.
Because of what we just did, the adrenaline is up for attacking the larger weapon.
And you both got the mentality of defense, but I got to dive in. I got to dive in. Like.
So
okay. That's a good observation.
I mean, yeah, don't just
don't just cop us penises.
yeah, don't do that.
Slow.
Yeah, don't do that. But in the middle of it, we'll slide down a few times.
All right.
Jesus.
It's all right though.
I can see it, I got too low.
I know, but just as you stepped, I happened to step in
Yeah,
as well.
and I was in my head, I got too much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think your hand is too low when you do it.
That one,
I think
yes.
you're on like rib height.
Yeah.
You pulled your hand back, but I think it was still about here.
Yeah, I felt too low.
So like, I think you actually got a connection on it.
Yeah.
But I think it was up the top part, where if it was here,
yeah,
it would be stronger.
Yeah, okay.
I can't preempt anything though. No. Anything I've landed on you has been completely just in the moment.
I got too low.
Oh, nice.
You know why? Because I'm moving now.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Because like you went lower and that was there, and then as it's gone, you just pulled that.
Yeah.
That was so nicely timed.
So that's.
And did you see how wide I went?
Yes.
I'm expecting.
Yeah.
So when that slid back, I've gone almost out.
Yeah, I should.
That's a good 6-12 inches past. So I'm like, oh shit.
The experiment was I've been doing that.
Yeah.
But straight and back.
Yeah.
When I'm in slight motion, I can still react.
That's it. Always in motion, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least the bottom
Like
half.
not that.
Yeah.
Like
I'll pause my top half a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'll keep moving, and it looks like I'm just here for a second, but I'm still shifting my weight and stance around a little time. Yeah, fascinating.
Well, I found
that was a really good bait.
Yeah, if I didn't move the katana slightly all the time, my reaction speed was a beat behind you.
Yeah.
So,
even if it's just those tiny like little spine
just little,
to go bang and to knock it a little bit further past. The amount of times that people have dodged it, but because they didn't do the spine, I can flare.
Yeah.
And if I go here and then you knock that, now even if I flare, that goes over the shoulder. Or at worst, nicks a little bit of that, which still isn't ideal, but most of the time it misses.
Oh, I just did.
I got a little bit on your mask.
I didn't bring it back.
I don't think once again, if you didn't have the mask, that wouldn't hit you. That was so shallow. Don't take my hand off. Something I noticed with the katana, my hand was on it the entire time. You got my left one on that other one you came up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I went out like this.
Yeah.
No, just forward. I entered, but because I was here, and as I stepped, it pointed the tip that way, which means that my hand was just there. And it just gone straight into my knuckles.
And
It's like the second it wasn't pointed at you.
if
The
it's
principles
not,
are so strong.
if it's not in motion,
Yeah.
I would have come back there
Yeah.
and you dodge that.
Because I did like a broken rhythm, step with the back foot.
Yeah.
I was aiming off the line, but once again, because I aimed off the line, I didn't keep this and roll. This was locked. So when I stepped, and then I went to do my move.
Yeah.
So subtle. That was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Anything that I did even a little mistake, you're there to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
And like I said, like you said, it probably made us go a little bit too fast because of the weapon disparity. Also just the heat, so I think it's making us like a little bit
It was
more-
adrenaline for me.
Yeah.
Like it was all that, got to get in, got to get
You realise
in.
how much speed and power it has in length that you're
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna have to block multiple front
Yeah,
blocks.
strong,
I don't want to
fast.
step in and cop it in the shoulder or the ribs or
Yeah.
whatever. My floating rib's been slightly dislocated again.
Yeah.
So I'm already a bit more protected from my body. The one I got
From-
in jiu-jitsu a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay, but when
Yeah,
did you do
I
that?
just copped an impact the other day.
Okay.
Just Muay Thai kick.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's right above where the liver is. So like that's my liver, that's the floating rib. And like so they aim for it, and it's so easy to like I've got that lump there.
It's just going to take time.
So I'm gonna have to. I can't do jiu-jitsu till like January or February.
Yeah.
But I'm just being careful with this. It didn't feel too bad then. I'm not doing some crazy explosive movements.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of very flowy, and when I flick, I'm using a lot of my like left hand and footwork to like make it whip out. So that way I'm not really tensing this side as much. I thought that would hurt more, and I'd have to change to my left hand.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing left hand with Jace. We did a bit of like the elastico and like slash and stab and some like accuracy drills yesterday. It felt pretty good.
Okay.
But let's do weapon disparity again. Machete. I know. I'll go first.
Yay!
I'll go knife. You go.
Knife.
You go machete or
Yeah.
bolo. All right.
Knife machine.
So much fun.